Are you ready?
Yep. All right. Welcome back, guys. Brett here. I'm going to lead you guys to another great workout. Spring is here. Summer is here. Great to finally get some warm weather. But whether we're indoors or whether we're outside, we can do this workout. All this stuff is going to be body weight only, and we're going to get after it. So let me close this door real quick, make sure. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit quieter. So I'm going to start off with a new warm-up. So I'm going to try and mix things up, throwing in some new warm-up exercises for you guys today. I'm going to show you one that is going to be one of my favorites going forward, one I'm going to lean into. I'm going to show you guys ATG split squat. So what is that? It's a very deep split squat. I'm going to warm up with this and really going to open up my hips, my ankles, my knees for everything else we're going to do for the rest of the workout. So you can do this just on flat ground, or I'll show you I have a little aerobic stepper. You can get a step up, a box, a bench, something sturdy we can put our foot on. This can make things a little bit easier to start. So I'll demonstrate with a step just to make it a little easier to start. So I'm going to elevate this front foot. I'm going to drive my knee over my toe. And this back hip, I'm keeping back. I'm opening my hip, trying to have good posture. Now I'm just going to work on sinking into a deep split squat. So if this is all the range of motion you can handle, you can just hang out right here, work through that. So I'll give you guys a view from the side as well. I just want to step up, keep my hips square, drive my knee over my toe. We're just going to work into a deeper and deeper position. So we'll start off nice and light. Eventually, this can progress to be very deep. We can go on flat ground. We can drop in and then drive really deep. Get that knee over the foot. Keep our posture. Sink into that deep, deep split squat. But that's not easy. I don't expect everybody to be able to sink in that deep right away. So we can make things easier on ourselves, elevate our foot, or just not go down quite as deep. If we're on flat ground, I can still do the same thing. Just, go with whatever range of motion you can handle. So if this is all you guys can take right now, we'll build up from here. So this is going to be our first warm-up exercise. I'm going to be doing this one a lot moving forward, but I really wanted to break it down this first time. So ATG split squat, it's going to be our first warm-up exercise. After that, it gets a little bit more simple. I'm going to be doing some knee raises or high knees. I'm going to be keeping my knees high, and really drive them up, work my abs, work my hip flexors, keep high pace. So I'm going to drive my knees up, high tempo, get that heart rate up. It's going to be exercise number 2 for our warm-up. Exercise number 3, I'm sticking with high tempo. I'm going to go with the jumping jack. So good old-fashioned jumping jacks. Everybody knows how to do these. Again, we want to keep a high tempo, keep that heart rate up, and then we're going to go finish our warm-up on the floor. So I'm going to pull out my mat, I'm going to lay down. Our final warm-up exercise we're going to do is swimmer kicks. So I'm going to lay back, support, I can support under my hips or hold my hands out. And I'm going to do little kicks like this, so little swimmer kicks, keep my legs straight, keep my toes pointed. I don't have to kick very high. I just want to keep that tension continuous in my abs. So do swimmer kicks. All those are going to be high tempo, 20 rep exercises. The first one, the ATG split squat, we're just going to do 10 reps today and ease into that. I know that's can be challenging. So let's get right into it, guys. Enough talking. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to show this off with a stepper. This first time through is a little easier. I'll show you guys on flat ground. So I'm gonna go right leg first. Stepping in position. Just gonna drive my knees over my toes. Stand back up. Sink into it. If this is all you can do, we'll just work on this and continue driving that range of motion, sinking in deeper. Sort of losing count. I'm going to do 5 more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we don't need to do a step around this. I'm going to move this aside. We can do the same thing on flat ground. So I'm going to do that for my left leg. Same thing, keep my hips square, driving my knee over my toe, opening this back hip. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so if you guys notice, I started to sink a little bit deeper as the set went along. So in the beginning, might not feel super warmed up, might be hard to get down deep, but as I continue with the set, got a little bit more comfortable getting that full deep range of motion. So know that one's pretty challenging. We will get better at it. It's a great one to lean into for our warm-up. So now we'll jump into our high tempo. 20 reps each, high pace. I'm gonna get that heart rate up, get ourselves nice and warm for our workout. So first up, we're gonna do knee raises. We're gonna do 20 reps each. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right. Next up, we're going to do jumping jacks. So again, high tempo, 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right. Almost done with our warm-up. I'm gonna grab our mats. I'm gonna give you guys a different angle this time, so I can show off the flutter kicks, swimmer kicks, whatever you want to call them. I want to keep my legs nice and straight, toes pointed. I'm just going to count on the one leg. We're going to do 20 reps with this one as well. All right, 20 swimmer kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Whew, all right. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling plenty warm, and I don't think that is just the warm weather. So, I'm gonna try and catch my breath while I explain the next portion of our workout. So, good warm up in. I'm feeling pretty exhausted, having a hard time talking and breathing at the same time, but a couple of deep breaths. We will get through this together. So, first one, I'm going to show you guys a 4-exercise giant set to start things off for our spring session. Let's do first exercise is the Patrick step up or step down in this case. So We can do this on flat ground. I'll give you guys an angle from the side. So I'm going to stand and do a single leg, basically a single leg squat, but it's a small range of motion. All I'm going to do is keep my one leg straight, and I'm going to drop down, drive this knee over that toe. I'm going to sit, let my heel rest on the floor, boom, and stand myself up. So that's going to be 1 rep, 2, just like that. So I want to get rid of the bounce or the stretch reflex. Oftentimes, you'll see people lift and they'll bounce a bar off their chest, or they'll bounce out of the hole in a squat. It is a good tool. We can use that rebound strength, but I want to focus, really isolate on our muscle and get rid of all that stretch reflex. So how I'm going to do that is just come to a dead stop, stop, and press up. Just like that. So small range of motion on flat ground. It's not too hard, but you'd be surprised how demanding this is isolating on that one leg. So we'll go ahead and do 10 reps on each leg. I'll start with my right leg first, because I did a bunch of demos with the left. So do right leg first. I'm going to just keep my left leg straight. I'm going to drop down, drive my knee over my toe, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so doesn't look like much. We're only going down a little bit. It's really isolating that one leg. You really definitely feel it. So one thing I should add, this single leg exercise, there's a bit of balance involved. So you guys probably saw me sticking my arms out. For those of you that are having trouble with this, having trouble with your balance, all you need is to hold on to something. So you can lean onto the wall. You could grab something. Let me grab something. Here we got an exercise bike. Just anything to hold on to. If you guys want to just hold on to anything that's a good height, give you a little more stability. So when we do these squats, we can focus on our legs and not worry so much about balance. So for those of you guys that were having trouble with balance, go ahead and find something. Lean against the wall, pull something up that's good height to grab onto. So yes, this one is a good to improve our balance, to strengthen our single leg balance, but I don't want you guys falling over. So do what you have to do to stay safe and stay balanced. So I'm going to do my left leg this time. I'll give you guys a different view, see if you guys can see. Actually, I'll give you this view. So leg straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake it out, shake it out. Very good. Everybody following along with that one. Doesn't look like much, but even on flat ground, I feel it. So, Patrick step up, first exercise. I'm gonna move right into our second exercise, judo push-ups. So, judo push-ups, if you've seen me at all, you've probably seen judo push-ups. I'm a judo guy, I'm a judo black belt. I love judo push-ups. So let me show you guys one more time. I'm gonna get a nice wide stance. I'm gonna get my hands in push-up position, sort of like in a bear crawl position. And now I'm gonna come down low through this push-up position, come up high in a circular motion. So I'll demonstrate a few for you. I'm going to come down low, push myself up, bring my hips back, and continue that circle. So come down low, go up high, continue the circle. So let's do 10 judo push-ups. I want to break it up 5 and 5. I'm going to do 5 from the side, 5 from the front. You guys can see a few different angles. So 5 judo push-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm gonna turn around. You guys the front angle. 5 more judo push-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I have 2 exercises left. We'll take a little break. So, first up, I'm going to do planks. So, I'm just going to do a 10-second plank. I'm going to do a 10-second count. Or a count of 10, probably be more than 10 seconds. We just want to hold a good plank position, good fundamentals, keep our hips low, keep our body in a big straight line all the way from our shoulders down to our feet. So I'm going to get in position and count 10-second plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And I'll show you the final exercise. I'm going to do a glute bridge. So, glute bridge. I'm going to lay on the mat. I'm going to bring my feet close to my butt. I'm going to bridge my hips up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So, good job, everyone following along. We're gonna take a little break. So, I want to go through our giant set one more time, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut it in half. So I don't want to run out of time, and I think this will be just perfect. So we're gonna do the same thing. Instead of doing 10 reps each, we're gonna do 5 reps each. So this is gonna be perfect. We're gonna do a Patrick step up, and now I'll show you guys a more advanced version. So if the flat ground Patrick step up was too easy for you, you can grab an aerobic stepper, a box, just stand on an elevated anything, and we can do this step up from a little higher position. So same thing, I'm going to keep my right leg out straight. I'm going to drive my knees over my toes, drop down, and stand back up. I'm going to do 5 reps each leg. 1, 2, 3, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so if you guys did try out a step up or did it on a elevated surface, even just 2-3 inches makes a big difference. So just a little extra range of motion adds up. So we'll move right along. We're gonna do 5 reps of our judo push-ups. So again, on these are pretty challenging. Do your best on these. We want to come down low, keep our body close to the floor, and then cobra, sort of push ourselves back up. So I'm going to go through nice and steady, 5 reps. Judo push-up. So we're going to come on in, down low, push ourselves up, swing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I'm going to drop down, grab my mat. I'm going to go ahead and do our planks. So again, 10-second or 10 count. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your glute, hold good position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So, I guess I said I was going to do 5, cut the reps in half, but 10 seconds is good for that plank. So, glad I didn't cheat us out of that. We got 1 exercise left. Let's finish strong, sort of like that I did 10, that last one. We're going to finish strong with this glute bridge. We're going to do 10 reps of that. Then I'm going to finish out with some stretching and some mobility. So, final exercise, go ahead. We'll hit this hard. I'll give you guys a side angle so you guys can see. Again, bring our feet closer to our butt. Bridge our hips, squeeze your glutes. We're going to hold at the top for like a second, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Very good. So, we made it through 2 giant sets. Did some new exercises. I'm going to finish things up with a little stretching, a little mobility. So I'm going to shake it out, end this workout feeling loose and limber, and do a standing twist. So I'm going to go side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next up, shoulder circles. I'm going to do forward circles to start. Big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to switch, we're gonna go backwards. So big circles backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now I'm going to do a Cossack squat stretch. So I'm going to start with my legs really wide. I'm going to drop down to one side. So I'm driving my knee over this leg, opening up, sinking into this stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up out of that. I'll drop down on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys this warrior lunge, but I'm going to focus on what we did in the beginning with our split squat, driving my knee over my toe. I'm going to do the same thing, but from this kneeling position. So a little easier to get in, so we're not holding ourselves up. Just going to kneel, one knee down. I'm going to drive this knee over my toe. I'm going to open up this opposite hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to switch legs. Same thing, drive this knee over the toe, open up this hip socket, try and keep good posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, a few more. We'll wrap things up. So next we're going to do a butterfly stretch. So bring my feet in, drive my knees to the floor, open up your groin, open up those hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, 2 stretches left. I'm going to do pike. Keep my legs together, drive my knees to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Last but not least, do the straddle. So I'm going to spread my legs up, sit into that, really open up my hips. I'm going to lean down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so let's stand on up. Oh, dust ourselves off. And that is gonna do it for today. So, hopefully you guys had as good a workout as I did. I'm gonna give you a challenge until next time we work out. That first exercise we did, an A-G split squat, that really deep split squat. I wanna work on this. So this is my challenge for you guys. Do your best to try and get as deep as you can. I've been working on this a while, so I can get pretty deep, but take it easy. You don't have to get super deep on your first try. Just try and stretch that out, practice that motion, get strong in that position. We're gonna be revisiting that, I'm sure, as we go on. So that's my challenge for you guys. Go ahead and experiment with that deep split squat. And until next time, stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.